嗨，大家好，我是李贝。我们学习课本好不好？学到哪儿？这儿，动物。我们学习动物好不好 ？OK。徐建和他的野生动物的摄影师们，野生动物摄影师们。Yeah, this is not. Okay, so his photographers were not actually wild animals. They took photos of wild animals, if that was not clear. I suppose that is a legitimate interpretation of the title. Yeah, 野生动物，野生动物摄影师们。I don't know, like because it's silly. Yeah, you can exclude it. Anyway, let's have a look at what we got here. 我们学习第16课155页。这些动物，雪豹，so 雪豹。So do you remember the movie Kung Fu Panda? Let's go have a look. So where should we start? 功夫熊猫，有什么动物？功夫熊猫，功夫熊猫。Do you know Kung Fu Panda? OK， 功夫小猫。OK， 老虎、蛇、苍狼、鹤，猴子。OK， 还有太郎，对吗？太郎是雪豹吗？不是，太郎的中文名字是吗？点击那个。功夫熊猫有什么动物？它是小熊猫对吗？No， 浣熊不是，这是小熊猫。翡翠宫的浣熊，真的吗？浣熊，这是浣熊。小熊猫，小熊猫，耶，它是小熊猫对吗？不是小熊猫呢？不是一模一样，但是浣熊不可能吧 ？OK， 太冷了，太冷在哪里？这儿，这是小熊猫，浣熊，你在那浣熊？I don't， 不是小熊猫呢？浣熊，哦，浣熊。Okay, sorry, I'll have to this one. 浣熊。Yeah， 浣熊，小熊猫，它们是不同的动物，对吗？OK， 有太浪了什么 ？I don't know this 功夫熊猫的。Is it in here? The Wikipedia page? Okay. Where's the bad guy? Huh? Oh, here. 泰龙 ，OK， 泰龙，雪豹，耶，它是雪豹。泰龙 ，OK， 功夫熊猫。泰龙 is 雪豹。Alright, this is how I'm gonna imagine it now. 雪豹，哦，雪豹，它是雪豹。Who are the others? 还有什么？阿宝， 它是熊猫对吗？当然是熊猫，小熊猫。No, what 小猫熊，猫熊。我的妈呀那我小熊猫有，这是小熊猫，这是他错了对吗？猫熊和熊猫是一样的呢。猫熊熊猫，猫熊，I think yeah，猫熊熊猫，猫熊还是熊猫 ？No，熊猫还是猫熊？我们的国宝到底这该叫啥？Okay, I had no idea there was controversy. Okay，这是熊猫和猫熊的争议。Yeah, actually, I feel like 猫熊 is better. It makes better sense, right? I had no idea this was a controversial topic. 熊猫还是猫熊？我们的国宝到底是？Okay, I feel like I'm getting a little off topic here, but my mind is just blown. 若干年前，科幻世界译文版上刊登过了一段短篇小说，OK，登过了，题为《宇治真名》（The Real Name of the Rain）。小说里有一段我现在还记得：世界万物都有唯一正确的名字，即它的真名。如果你用某种东西的真名去思考它，你便能彻底了解它，掌握它的方方面面，所有的一切，在你面前都无所。What is that character? I don't know that one. Why is the dictionary not working? Oh, there's like an image, an invisible image there. 无所遁形。学名 academic name is it? 学名。而猫熊是像猫的熊。Yeah, I don't know. It sounds more logical to call panda 猫熊。I had no idea this was controversial. What's that? 乍看起来，似乎叫猫熊更合理。Yeah, I think so. But if they say 乍看 at first glance, then I'm assuming they're going to say 但是 at second glance. 认为应该叫猫熊的人说，叫熊猫其实是一个偶然的错。Okay. So what's the other? But 猫熊。黑白熊is a good choice. 猫熊 is it? No, is it 熊？猫熊名词，猫儿善生目。this is from right to left though. 熊猫图，熊猫圆，猫。All right. I had no idea this was going to be controversial. 小猫熊，加拉派格斯象龟。The master 乌龟. So we called him 乌龟 because it's the Chinese name for tortoise. 乌龟, but this is Galapagos, is it? 加拉派格斯象龟。All right. It's not just your average tortoise, is it? Is it a Chinese tortoise? I have no idea. I don't think so. Yeah, we're talking Galapagos Islands. All right. Okay, Huananhu. All right, South China tiger. Okay. 赤尾青竹丝. This is a type of snake. 赤尾 red-tailed 青竹丝. So red tail, all right. All right. 还有什么？川金丝猴，川金丝猴。Yeah, 川金丝猴. Okay. Chinese monkey of some kind. 然后中华大刀螳螂对吗？螳螂。Okay, so this is a special type of mantis. 中华大刀螳螂. All right. Okay, 丹顶鹤 single crown crane 丹顶鹤 red crane. What? Oh, Dan can mean red. I didn't know that. Ah, it doesn't mean single. I pronounced it. It's like, oh, okay, it's not that Dan. Okay, red-crowned crane. Gotcha. Or is just goose. All right. 家鹤 is that right? 家鹤家燕，这是大雁塔的雁，家燕。那个是鹅。Who is? I don't know who that is. Oh, this is the bird that goes to the prison and then is command of 吉鸟. Okay, Jawa 吉鸟. Javanese rhino. All right. I had no idea there was controversy. I'm really amazed that there's controversy about what a panda is called in Chinese. All right, where are we? 雪豹. Okay, so 功夫小猫这部电影里有一个人物，这个人物叫泰龙。泰龙是一只雪豹。对。祛斑羚 ，yeah， 祛斑羚和藏羚羊 are not the same. All right, 祛斑羚. Okay, 雪豹 is easy enough. 祛斑羚. Okay, 祛 red, 斑 spot and or stripe, 羚 祛斑羚. What is that? What is a goral? A species of antelope found in Xinjiang. Antelope. So it's some sort of red stripe/spotted antelope. 祛斑羚 稍等一下，羚怎么写？左边是羊，对吗？OK， 那我需要等一下。也有时候没有那么灵敏，断断续续的，有很多不同的，有很多可能的原因，我不知道是哪个，但是，OK， 好， 但是没有翅膀，是斑羚。OK， 所以那个翅那个形容词，那是红色的意思，它不是形容它的斑的，就是形容那个动物。所以斑羚是一种动物，有红色的，不是 gazelle，right？高脚羚，antelope。黑斑羚。This 黑斑羚 is not very black. Or is it? 黑斑羚，长尾斑羚。Oh, I guess compared to these ones, its tail is pretty long. 斑羚, they have pretty cool horns, don't they? 大脚斑羚 Okay. 斑羚 What's this? 沈石溪 I don't. All right. So banning, there's different types of banning, different types of antelope. Okay, next is Himalaya hanta. What is a hanta? Himalaya hanta. Himalaya. Oh, Himalaya. No, it's 喜欢的喜。喜马 horse 拉普雅高雅的雅喜马拉雅汉塔我汉OK 干旱的旱塔我不知道右边是动物左边是动物右边是赖依赖的赖 OK 下来一下Alright. So presumably hanta is like beaver. Marmot. Alright. What's a marmot? Is it a beaver? Hanta. Hanta. Marmot. I'll jot it down while this is loading. Marmot. So Himalaya is the Himalayas, right? So Himalayan marmot. Himalaya. Hanta. Hanta. Otter. A dry otter is a marmot. All right. All right. Okay, 奥地利的汉塔 Austrian marmot. What is a marmot? Let's go to English. 汉塔是什么？有什么？ What's special about it? I have a nice one. Yeah, there's okay, now okay, then what is beaver in Chinese? What? Heli? Is it? Oh, this is heli. Heli. So heli. They're the same. Haita. Sea otter. Okay, this is sea otter. Heli. This is a beaver. Oh, maybe the tail is the distinction. Or shuita. Oh, otter. Okay, so there's 不同的塔. All right. I'm going to forget all this. I'm not going to show you, but 汉塔. All right, what do we got? 汉塔 is the marmot we're talking about. 哺乳动物，棕灰色或土黄色。Okay, so this is 汉塔。也说 what? 土拨鼠 groundhog 波鼠. I'll jot that down. 土拨鼠. 土拨鼠. I remember how to write this. And I'm going to add the pinyin because I always get that one wrong. Oh, sorry. I just added this. 土拨鼠. 土拨鼠. So what other tas are there? Other than han ta, shui ta. Oh, shu ta. Shu ta is sloth. I feel like there's another name for it. Sloth. Oops. Lansan. Yeah, lansan. This is okay. Shu lan, lansan. This is the lansan. No, I think I've encountered this one before. Shu lan. This is like the deadly sin, right? Shu lan is the animal. All right, maybe we don't need to go too far down this rabbit hole. 藏狐, some kind of fox. If these animals are not in Kung Fu Panda, then maybe I don't know them. 藏狐, 狐狸的狐. 藏狐. I think this fox is... It's in the new Kung Fu Panda, right? Kung Fu Panda 4. Yeah, it's coming out soon here in China. Or at least here in Weihai. So Aquafina is Jen. Let's click Jen. I don't want to spoil it, but what animal? Or maybe I'll just Google it. What animal is Jen in Kung Fu? No, Jen, not Shen. Shen was like Kung Fu Panda 2. Corsic fox. Is it the same thing? Actually, well, if Corsic fox. So if I change it to Chinese, I guess we'll know. And how do you write Jen? Which Jen is it? Jen, 小珍. Oh, 这是真的的真. They didn't write which animal. Where's the animal? What's that? Yang Mi. Oh, this is who did the voice. Sorry, so this is who did the voice in mainland China and who did the voice in the English version, I guess. Yeah, so I've been using Kung Fu Panda. I've been watching Kung Fu Panda to study and practice listening because they do quality dubbing. Yeah, it's not just like some random person. There's actually like decent people doing the subbing. But where does it say? Oh, Jen. Okay, what if I just search for this character? It only occurs once. 变色龙, chameleon. Okay. 师傅. Yeah, when I read the subtitles, there's there's 师傅 and there's 师傅. And they're different words. I see both of them used. 平山上离山. Maybe I don't want to know. Okay. What if I look at Huli and go to that? It's not on this page. All right. What if we look at Corsic fox? Fox. It's different. Okay. Shahu, like a desert fox, sand fox. Shahu. This is Zanghu. Okay, that's a Zanghu. Has a very unique face. Looks like this guy. Is that really what they're comparing? 最近超火的藏虎 动物达人. Are they really? Okay, okay, sorry. I just. I just realized they're comparing Donghu with this guy. All right, all right. Oh. Oh, all right, sorry. Sorry, I'm kind of a bit worried, but maybe he's a subscriber to my channel, and it's like now he's gonna leave comments like, "How dare you?" Okay, this is Zhang Hu, and the one in Kung Fu Panda 4, Kung Fu 熊猫4, is a Sha Hu. Sha Hu. Not exactly the same. Oh, Sha Hu. Sha Hu. So let's take a look at Sha Hu over here. So is Sha Hu a Chinese animal? Partially. Okay. Okay, and what about Zhang Hu? Zhang Hu presumably comes from Tibet. All right. Oh, I had a bit of a laugh at that one. I was like, oh, okay. 大熊猫, apparently also known as 猫熊. Controversial. 猫熊. 猫熊. 大猫熊. 大熊猫. 大紫胸鹦鹉. 鹦鹉 is parrot, so that's unspecific. 大熊. No, 大紫胸. So big purple chest parrot. Well, I see a big bird, a big parrot. 大紫色的胸脯. Have I seen you before? I don't think so. But it indeed has a purple chest. Big purple chested parrot. Is that really the name? Like, is there any other names beside big purple chested parrot? Sichuan 鹦鹉. Sichuan 鹦鹉. 大飞胸鹦鹉. 飞胸. Oh, it's red. 胸. Oh, red chest. Okay. And 大鹦哥. Oh, that's an egg. 卵. All right. That is a bird. 鹦鹉. 大紫胸鹦鹉. Next is 张英郎. 张羚羊. 等等. Yang is sheep or goat. So 羚羊. What is 羚羊? Okay. No. 羚羊. This one. 羚羊. So what is 羚羊? Antelope. So 藏羚羊 is Tibetan antelope. 藏英郎. But we saw Banning is also Banning and Banning. 那个班小心点儿。斑纹的斑。斑羚。再来一下 studying animals. Are they the same? Banning. Are these two the same? Banning shu. And I don't know. You're going to have to ask a biologist. Oh, impala. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not that essential for me to know right this second. But zang ling yang. Ling yang. Yang is sheep. So ling yang is another. It's also antelope. This is Tibetan antelope. This is red antelope. Okay. So, okay, what do I want to do? I want to figure out yang. Okay, yang rou. I think you know what that means. Just mutton? Yeah, it's mutton, but in Australia, people say lamb. I don't think people care that much about the age. We say lamb regardless of whether or not the sheep is old, I think. Gongyang. This is just a male sheep, right? A ram. All right. Shanyang. Shanyang is goat. Muyang is the opposite of Gongyang. Yang Mao. Mianyang. Mianyang is sheep. Xiaoyang. Oh, okay. So this isn't an only example of this. You put xiao before an animal's name and it's like kitten versus cat kind of thing. Xiao Mao. Yeah, Xiao Mao. It doesn't necessarily mean small cat. It means kitten. Niu yang. Oh, cattle and sheep. Yang cheng, yang pi. Yang gao. Ah, it's gao. I've seen this one before. Yang gao. So this is baby. This is xiao yang, right? It's like, I don't know, young sheep. Yang chun, lin yang. Antelope, gazelle, oryx. Wow. Mu yang. Yang rong. Oh, yang. All right. All right, next is mao niu. Mao niu. All right, I'm guessing this is yak. Yakety yak, don't come back. Take out the papers and the trash. Mao yang. It's not that Mao. No, it's not that young. It's Mao niu. Mao niu. Mao niu. Okay, so what does Mao mean? Oh, Mao means yak. So yak cow means yak. All right, Mao niu. Mao niu. Okay, Mao niu is yak. Yak. All right. Mao niu and okay, tail of a yak. Oh. Mao niu. All right, so what is margin? Needle broader at one end. Don't think I need to know that. Yeah, Mao niu, wild yak. All right, so this character seems to exist for this animal. All right. What other animals are there? I don't know. You need to know these more specific animals when you get more advanced. Just when you're a beginner, everything is like animal, bird, this sort of thing. But when you get more advanced, you need to know the difference between more specific animals. I think that's the kind of the key difference between beginners and advanced students. Like beginners will like, oh, I can say what I mean. Just say animal, animal, dog, cat, this sort of thing. But what sort of dog, what sort of cat, etc. Advanced students are more specific. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah pertains to wild. Yeah, so there's so 野餐 picnic, right? 野生动物 like wild animals. There's like 野兽. This is like wild animals. Oh, 野生 is wild. 野生动物 is wild animals. 野兽 is also wild animals. There's also like 野心. This is like wild ambition or something like that. All right, what we got? 野生. 野生 is wild, undomesticated, untamed, wild. 野生, it's an adjective, it describes animals. 野生, does it describe plants? Wild plants? Not sure about that actually. 在大自然环境里生长而非人工非人工栽培或蓄养。So wild, undomesticated, uncultivated. Feral? No, I don't concur with feral. Feral is 流浪. Feral. No, feral is different. You wouldn't call a wild animal feral. Feral is a domesticated animal that's not domesticated. It's living a non-domesticated life. 野生动物, 野生植物. Okay, it seems you can have wild plants. 这类野生植物不适合用作饲料，对。It's not exactly an adjective. It's a tubier. No, it's adjective. So when you see tubier, it's differentiating between non-wild. What's the opposite of wild? Domesticated, right? But what is the actual opposite of wild in Chinese? 野生的反义词是什么? Or maybe I should say 有什么? 野生是修养的 something maybe. Come on, ChatGPT. 野生 wild born. I think it literally means wild born, right? Yeah, wild. 生 born. Wild born animals. Come on, you can do it. 野生的反义词通常是驯养的或人工的。人工的动物 I don't think that's, but I guess you could say 人工的植物，对吗？驯养 domesticated. 人工的 yeah, okay. 野外 yeah, so this is one of these times when it can be a little bit illogical. Yeah means like the wild. Why means outside. But it doesn't mean outside the wild, which means inside. It means out in the wild or something. 野外. 野外. 野外测量对吗? Oh, in the field. Okay. 郊野 no, yeah, 郊野 open spaces beyond a city. 远离城镇村庄的荒野 wilderness, the undeveloped areas. 野外勘探 oh, 勘探 is exploration, perhaps like an archaeological dig or something, or maybe you're going there to take samples. Yeah. 野外生活 野外演习 野外动物 yeah, so so it's an adjective, right? Oh, it's a noun, really? But it's always used before something else. 在野外工作 here it's a noun. So field. 野外生存训练. Yeah, all right. 野地. Honestly, I don't know this one, but I'm going to guess it means wild lands. 野地. There's untilled, I don't know, uncultivated land. 野地. 野外荒芜野外荒芜的土地。野地。工人们出野 No, that's different. I don't know. I'll color it in green because I'm not very familiar with it, but at the same time, it looks like a seldom used word to me. Next. 野餐. 野餐 means meal, right? 野餐, picnic. It's both a noun and a verb, right? 野餐. Yeah, noun and a verb. 在野外就餐. Yeah. 在野外就餐的各种食品. 食品 is food. It's not the act. 他们平常在草坪上野餐。我们常去海边野餐。我们去时带上野餐。This is not what I thought it meant. Picnic in English is not food. It's an event, right? You go on a picnic, you go have a picnic. It means you go out and consume food. Picnic is not food, right? This is a little bit different English then. 我们带着一篮子吃食去野餐. Yeah, this is the verb. Here. 鱼搅了我们的野餐. Yeah, this is the English one. It's not food, it's the event. It ruined our picnic. Yeah, maybe the dictionary is not complete. Because I think the event, like, the difference is like concert and music, right? They're kind of different. Concert is not the same thing as music, and picnic is not the same as food. All right. 适合野餐的天气，我希望野餐那天还是晴天。As a noun, 我们的野餐计划。Yeah, this is the event. All right. 导致我渴望的野餐无法成型。Here. 我们在海滩上享用了一顿野餐。Yeah, 一顿野餐, that's definitely food. Yeah, so it's a little bit different in Chinese to English then. Can you eat a picnic? I don't know. In Chinese, it seems you can. 享用 you get 一顿野餐. Can you eat a picnic in English? I don't think you can. Can you eat a picnic? You can have a picnic. So it's a little bit different. So picnic, the event, picnic food. Event, food, verb, to go on a picnic. So 3 meanings, I think. There were lots of examples where it was the event. All right, next, 野花. I think you can kind of guess what that is. You can probably guess what 野牛, 野狗, 野猫, 野马, 野菜, 野兽. Yeah, you can probably guess all of those all at once. It's just a prefix meaning wild. I'm going to check because maybe some of them have additional meanings, but 野花, just wildflowers. Other man's woman. Okay, a man's other woman, used metaphorically. Okay, that makes sense. 野花不如家花长. All right, mistress does not last long as one's wife. Well, all right. I'm gonna assume that topics like 出轨 and 野花, that kind of thing, are not going to come up on my exam. 野草, wild grass. 野草. 野生的草. Yeah, all right. Weeds. No, weeds is 杂草. I've gone with weeds. 野草丛生. What's this? This one, 杂草. This is what I encounter for weeds. It's the same beginning, isn't it? 杂草. Anyway. Next, 野菜. Like 菜, meaning vegetables, right? Wild vegetables. 野菜. 可以当蔬菜吃的野生植物. Yeah, so it's so it's not strictly speaking vegetables. Like it includes fruits and I don't know, grasses or whatever. What is this? This is mustard, right? I have no idea. What is shepherd's purse? So that's some wild edibles. 花野菜. 靠野菜充饥. Okay. Next, 野马. Okay, that probably literally means wild horse. Does it have a figurative usage? 野马. All right, wild horse, untamed horse. Yeah, this is an uncontrolled person. I thought it was going to mean that. 哺乳动物, blah, 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 blah. No, that's just the wild horse. Can you say 它是一匹野马? 这匹野马. 孩子就会变成脱缰 so cast off. Is it? Yeah, 脱缰 reins. Yeah, 缰is reins. Well, I don't remember how to pronounce it. Yeah, man, this one. So this one is used figuratively. 野牛.
我们进入了那个名字洞听但实际上一应不堪的地方——野马洞。
谢谢。野牛 wild ox, bison. Maybe we can look at photos. It's just so much easier to look at photos. 野牛 野牛. Yeah, this isn't just a cow that's grown up in the wild. 美国野牛 bison. Yeah, all right, so that's important. Bison. All right, 野狗. Wild dog. All right, let's have a look. 'Cause 流浪狗. 野狗. Oh, it can mean feral. Wild, stray, homeless dogs. 野狗. All right, and I'm guessing 野猫 is the same concept. 猫. Wild cat, stray cat. Hare. All right, 野猫银行. Is there really a bank called Wildcat? It's not the name of a bank. What is that a concept? Unofficial or unsafe? Ah. Okay, yeah, it's not the name of a bank. 野猫探警校园野猫 All right, enough. 野猫 okay. 野兽 Shou means beasts, right? Yeah. 野兽 so wild beasts. 野生兽类 animals. Oh, okay, so you use it to describe a person. 野兽般的行径 okay, beastly behavior. All right. 山野 yeah, okay, the wild that's on in a mountain wild, basically the mountainous wilderness. 山野 is there anything else worth learning there? Mountain and champagne? What is champagne? There's not. What's champagne in Chinese? I forget. Remote highlands. That's a good one. 山野居民 Okay, 山林和原野居民间 All right. And 田野 is the same but with fields instead of mountains, right? 田野 or maybe it's like the fields and the wild countryside. Yeah, that's a good. 大片的田地和原野，广阔的田野。Yeah, countryside probably is a good translation. It's not necessarily used for growing crops right at that moment. All right, next is a suffix 王. This is a 前缀. This is a 后缀, right? 王. 王 means to kind of to eradicate or sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I need to get a new lamp. Can you see? I can't see very well. I'll pause for a second. All right, you still there? What are we talking about? Wang. Yeah, this is the best I can do. Wang, it means to kind of be wiped out kind of thing. To be eradicated or something. Wang. Maybe this one. 灭亡. It's used as a suffix, really. 王师. Maybe this is the meaning as a suffix. Anyway. 消亡, they're probably all pretty much the same, really. 消亡, 死亡, 灭亡, 击亡, 消. That might be different. 伤亡. Yeah, all right. I think the first few are similar. 消亡, 死亡, 灭亡. I'm not sure about this one. So 消失的消, they might disappear and perish or something like this. I'm guessing it's in that ballpark. 消亡. Wither away, die out. Yeah. Yeah. 推王. 衰王 is another one, it seems. Oops. 然后死亡. Oh, 死亡, you know what it means, right? To die. 死亡. It's a two-character version of 死, basically. 丧失生命. 死亡. Oh, it's a verb and a noun. 在死亡现场. Just a 车祸有6人死亡. Yeah, it's not a great word. It's not the kind of word you want to be saying very often. Next, 灭亡. 灭亡 is kind of eradicate, like or eradicated even. Let's go over it. How would you translate the emperor saying, wipe them out, all of them, into Chinese? Wipe them out, all of them. Maybe you could call it 使他们灭亡 or something. Ah, 消亡他们 No, 消灭 Oh, 消灭他们 Yeah, 消灭他们全部消灭全部消灭留毫不留情 Wipe them out. All of them. Alright, so they didn't use 灭亡. 灭亡 is a good choice for when things... It's not just one thing usually. It's not just like one person who's died. It's like a species or a race of people, in fact. 灭亡. You could say a language has been wiped out. 灭亡. 指国家、民族和政治团体等被消灭，不再存在 no longer exists. Okay, so 灭亡 can be 使灭亡 Oh, okay, so this is saying it can take a 使灭亡 灭亡 is 使灭亡 How does that work? 逃脱不了灭亡的命运 doomed to being destruction. 汉朝的灭亡 Yeah, the downfall of the Han dynasty. 宾语灭亡 on the verge of destruction. 注定要灭亡自取灭亡 self-annihilation or something like that. Very good for species. Well, I say the word is useful for describing species that are about to go extinct or be wiped out. So this one. 被那个社会渣子认同，就等于自取灭亡。自取 is a self-annihilation. Okay. This one. Dig one's own grave. 当罗马帝国最终灭亡时 blah blah blah. Yeah, let's jot down 自取灭亡 That seems important. But yeah, importantly, it's not just kind of a one person. It's like a system, it seems. 自取灭亡自取灭亡 And let us... Sorry, I want to ask ChatGPT. 灭亡 When a language goes extinct, how would you express that in Chinese? 一门语言灭亡了 right? Maybe I shouldn't talk to AI about this. It will get the wrong idea. 灭绝 Oh, that's even better. 灭绝 Yeah, 绝 is like to end, right? Extinct, vanish. Yeah, cut short. 灭绝当一种语言灭绝时，可以用语言灭绝 OK 来表达。I have the giggles today. All right. 灭绝 So 灭亡 would be better for political systems, for countries. Species might be better with 灭绝 Actually, and species. Oops. I pushed the enter and now everything's gone wrong. I didn't fix the typo. Oh no. What have I done? Does ChatGPT know I made a typo? Come on! ChatGPT appears to be angry at me. Why has it got a weird... I'll go ChatGPT. It changed its like URL to something strange. And species. 当一种物种灭绝时，可以用物种灭亡灭绝。And would we use 灭亡 here? For languages and species. Okay. 语言灭亡 the extinction of a language. And 物种灭亡. All right, fair enough. So both 灭绝 灭亡 can be used. Okay. Next, 微亡. This one I don't know. Let's give it a color. I assign green to the words. I'm not so sure. 微亡. Okay, 微是危机，危险，危亡。我的妈呀！危亡。In peril， 民族危亡的时刻。OK， 面临灭亡或死亡的危险状态，多指国家或民族。OK， 好。So in peril. In peril. So we're talking about a country or an ethnic group or something like that. A people. Yeah, it's all the people studying English as a second language are going to be like, what? How can you say a people? Yeah, you can say a people. We are a people. Yeah, that sounds totally illogical, but yeah, you can say that we are a people. Yeah, anyway. Go ask your English teacher. if you're learning English as a second language, they can explain it better than me. Okay, I'm guessing is it Xing or Xing? I'm not sure, but maybe Xing Wang. So it's probably talking about Xing is prosperous, Wang is, I don't know, dying. I don't know really. If it's not prosper, like both of them. Xing Wang, the rise and fall. It's kind of what I was expecting. Okay, 国家兴亡. It's just kind of, they're not combined to make a single word. They're kind of used separately as a list of things. The rise and fall of a country. 国家兴亡. So it's kind of what I would naturally guess it means. Just have to remember its first tone. 存亡. I think it's just the same. So it's existence or non-existence. 存亡. 存在或死亡. So is it a life or death problem? 与阵地共存亡. 共存亡, I don't really understand that one. 存亡的战争. Okay, 抗日战争是一场关系民族存亡的战争. Yeah. But 关系. Why are they using 关系? It seems this is a word. 共存亡. Okay, so we're in this together kind of thing. If you die, I die. If I die, you die. If you live, I live. If I live, you live. Something like that. Defend a place to the last man. Oh, it's not exactly what I was expecting. 生死存亡的斗争. A life and death struggle. Let's jot that down. 生, how do you write 死? This one was wrong. 生死, that's not 存. Oh, I've forgotten how to write. Where is my this? It's off the screen, so you didn't see all my mess ups. 生词. No, I had it right the first time and changed it to 在.
执政党的党风关系到党的生死存亡。
谢谢。生死存亡的亡的斗争。All right, 好。All right, 伤亡. Yeah, I've encountered this before. If you're reading the news or something, it's like you talk about the wounded and the dead, right? Maybe there's an earthquake. Like, I don't like talking about things like this, but 伤亡. So how many 伤亡 are there? There's like 1,000 伤亡, wounded or dead. 伤亡. Yeah, used for statistics. 火灾造成47人伤亡. Yeah. Verb. I don't think that's a verb. Doesn't look very verby. This is what I think it is. A noun. 使敌人遭到重大伤亡. I guess if it's your enemy in war, that's kind of what you do. 双方都有伤亡. Casualties on both sides. Yeah. Next, 亡国. Yeah, so 亡国. This is an extinct country. A country that no longer exists. 亡国. 国家灭亡. 亡国灭种. All right, so you're not just wiping out the country, you're going to wipe out the ethnic group as well. 亡国奴. Oh, so conquered or like countries that have been wiped out, and nu is a slave, right? So you take the opportunity to get your slaves. 亡国居民. So citizens from a conquered nation. They say conquered. 亡了国. 哪里还有家? So here it's functioning as a separable verb. That's pretty tricky, isn't it? 亡国. 亡国. I would have thought it meant destroyed, not so much. Or maybe vanquished is good. Not necessarily conquered. Conquered. It's just that there's no longer that country. All right, 亡国. 亡敌. No, it's not 亡敌, it's 亡故. 亡故. Then I don't know what that means. 亡故. 亡故. No, 亡故去世. Okay, it's yet another way of saying to die. 亡故他的双亲亡故多年了. All right. To die or to be in a state of death. I guess. 亡故. 网友. Oh, I know we can see that character. In here. This is a novel, 猫城记 by 老舍. It's on the first page. I think it's on the first page. So in this story, oh, this is not the first page. They're in a spaceship. 飞机失碎了. The spaceship crashes. And his friend dies. 我的朋友自由和我同学这次为我开了半个多月的飞机，连一块整骨也没留下。So somewhere here it is on the first page. Found it. 我自己呢，也许还活着呢。我怎能没死？神仙大概知道。我顾不及伤心了。我们的目的地是火星。火星 is Mars, the planet. 按照我的网友的计算，网友 my deceased friend, my deceased companion's case. 在飞机出现以前，我们确实已进了火星的气圈。网友 I like it when I can concretely identify where these words come up. 网友 deceased friend and or companion. It is a noun, right? 网友网友罔顧的朋友 yeah, deceased friend. Yeah, etc, etc. All right, next. This character is an issue for me. Why? Because it's pronounced lu and lo. And yeah, and I don't know when to say which. I just mix them up deliberately and not care really. Maybe native speakers are like that too. They just say whatever comes naturally and don't care if they say the wrong thing. 暴露 is one of the meanings of expose. 暴露. This sounds like a scandal to me. A scandal will be exposed. We do need to be a bit careful here. There's also 曝光. 暴露目标暴露思想. No, it's not what I was thinking. Yeah. 暴露露这里不读漏 OK 露暴露 no umlaut 暴露的对象可以是别人也可以是自己揭露 yeah, we'll probably get to that one. Oh, maybe we won't. I'm going to add it. Okay, first we add the rain and then we just add a road. 揭露揭露的对象只能是别人 Okay, so 暴露 you can expose something about oneself. So 暴露目标暴露思想 So maybe the default the default is revealing something about oneself. So someone else can I don't know, get a peek into one's I don't know, mindset or whatever. There's this one as well. 铺路，铺路，暴露。铺路 ，so confusing. 暴露目标，暴露身份，暴露真面目。So it seems most 犯行暴露了 brought to light. So mostly this is about oneself. You accidentally reveal something you didn't intend to reveal. All right. 表露还是表露 Don't ask me. It's too hard for me. 表露表露露表露 I think this one is okay. 你表露出什么？表露出maybe 思想感情 Okay, so you're exposing revealing your emotions or something. 表露出不安 So this is usually emotions. Let's jot this down. So this is emotions, etc. Usually with respect to oneself. Maybe future me won't understand what that means, but it's okay. 透露 Yeah, 透露 This is like the physical exposure. You 透露 Something like that, right? 透露我的胳膊 or something. I think this is the physical one, is it? No, it's not. 暗地里让人知道不该让人知道的 Okay, so this is leak. Okay, 透露真相我向他透露过这个打算Okay, leak. I think I'm 0 for 0. 0 for 3. 零比3流露 This is 露 right? Okay, I'm going to assume they're all 露 unless otherwise stated. 流露 No, I do not dare state my guess because it's almost certainly wrong. 流露思想感情不自觉的或含蓄的表现出来流露 So this is the same as 表露 kind of very similar to 表露不是透露 This is so hard. I know I've studied these words before. I remember it being very hard last time as well. And the thing is, you're not just stuck with the words that contain 露 as well. All right. 流露 This is also leak, kind of. Reveal unintentionally. 流露出红感的显色 All right, reveal unintention. I'll put that there for now. 吐露心声 It is 露 I'm going to assume they're 露吐露心声 I have no idea what that means. 原形毕露 Got nothing for that one. 露头 Nah. 出头露面 This is like show your face. I think that's okay. Similar to English. 风餐露射 漏射. Okay. Is 泄露. Is it 泄露,泄露? What is that one? 这里不读路, so 泄露. This one's a 漏, 泄露. 泄露, 一般的你泄露的是信息。如果你和我一样拍 YouTube 上的视频，你需要知道这个词汇。你不要泄露信息，私人信息。No. Yeah, just sometimes you do it accidentally and you just kind of leak your information accidentally. 你泄露自己的私人信息。For example, you're logged into some random website. It's like, oh, all right, my phone number's right in the middle of the screen. All right, that didn't help. Yeah, especially annoying if you're live streaming or something. So you need to pay attention to, yeah. If you push certain buttons like account on an app or something, suddenly it reveals your information. All right, this is hard. 流露. I'm going to carry in 流露 as well because I don't really know that one. Yeah, 透露. 表露. Yeah, there's also other ones like 曝光, right? So expose. 是暴露, 是命令的, this one 揭露. Yeah, 曝光, 暴露. Exposed to public view. Oh, okay, so this is the one you can do for physical. I expose my chest, legs, arms, etc. Oh, look at that shoulder clavicle. Undercover. 发掘出显露裸露. Yeah. There's just so many of them. So it seems like you should just learn one or two of them. Wait until those have really soaked in your brain, really solidified. 露出 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 2乘1 露出 Nothing that I can put down. 露出. Don't ask me how to pronounce it. All right. Let's go for the 吐露心声. I've got nothing. 吐 vomit. 露 expose. 心 heart. 声 sound. It's kind of like, maybe it's like just inadvertently reveal what you're thinking or something. 吐露心声. 吐露心声. It's not in the dictionary. 吐露心声. 吐露. Okay. This is to tell. This is kind of a deliberate version of leaking, right? 心声. What's on your mind, I think. 吐露心声. 我要吐露心声. I don't know. What do you think? 吐露心声. It seems like I should call this 汉字露, because that seems to be the most common. And for 泄露, it's lo, and the rest is lu, something like that. That seems to be the way to think about it. Oh, I'm a little tired. How long have I been going for? The issue is it's kind of getting hotter and hotter. My room gets especially hot. And that makes me tired. I need wake up. 吐露心声 express one's innermost thoughts and feelings in a sincere, heartfelt manner. Okay. So, okay, innermost thoughts and feelings. All right, that's what it means. That'll do. I can't study every one of these to exhaustion. 原形毕露，原形毕露 original shape B. No, I don't know. 完毕的毕，露 No, I got nothing. Oh, yuan is original. B is final, right? So original shape, final lu appearance. 原形毕露。本来的样子完全暴露。OK, B 全B is 全部。觉为装备剥掉露出真面目。Okay, show one's true colors. This sounds very negative to me. So presumably their true colors is not a good thing. In English, if you show your true colors, it's quite often a good thing. You find out someone's been donating money their entire lives and suddenly, oh, now I understand their true colors or something like this. Just never actually told anyone. To bring out the worst in someone. Swindler. All right. Show one's true colors. But a negative version of that, I think. We'll go ask ChatGPT. And what about 原形毕露？原形 No, it's not that 形原形 original shape, original 形 This 形 what is it? It's kind of shape, isn't it? B. So that was 全部露Oh. Do I believe you? All right, I'm gonna have to put up with that one. What does I don't know. Give me some AI answer. Close a bunch of these windows I opened while we're waiting. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. I'm going to try something sneaky. What do you think that means? Oh, all right, so I can't even do anything sneaky. And you're not doing anything. What, do I have any other options, or am I just going to have to live without ChatGPT, without an AI assistant? What am I going to do without my secretary? Yeah, original fully revealed. Original identity fully revealed. But show his colors in the... So it does mean it's highly negative, right? Cloven hoof. Yeah, that's negative. I'll just search for that, see what comes up. 含贬义. Okay, yeah, 含贬义, it's negative. 成语用法主谓是成语，可作谓语、定语、宾语。 位于. All right. And 贬义, it's negative. All right. Oh, it gets sleepy when it gets just hot, very hot in my room. Negative. All right, next. 露头. This is to show your face kind of thing, right? Is it the same as this one? No, this one. Same as this one, I think. 露头. 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 No, this is 露头. Really? 老鼠刚一露头. Yeah, to reveal your head, literally. I guess in this case, with the mouse. 露出头部, 比喻刚刚出现. Okay, 太阳刚露头. Yeah. 露出了一点头. Okay, so revealed itself, begin to emerge. Let's just put down begin to emerge. Begin to emerge. All right, and 出头露面. This is like, here I am. 出头露面. Low面. Both are okay. Appear in public. Yeah, I think I have encountered that one before. Appear in public. So the lu pretty much always has some kind of meaning that's like something is unknown or unseen and it becomes seen or known. All right, fair enough. 风餐露宿. 风餐露宿. 露宿. 风 wind. 餐 food. Meals. 露 reveal 宿. Su is like somewhere where you stay. 风餐露宿. 风餐露宿. Eat in the wind and sleep in the dew. Rough it. 在风中吃饭，在露天住宿. Okay. Like rough it. Basically do without the luxuries and so on. 他是一名地质学家，习惯了风餐露宿. Yeah, living out in the wild, I guess. Living in the open air, sleep outdoors. Okay. I don't know. I'm not going to put too much effort into studying that right now. 揭露. 揭露 is unmask. You unmask a villain. 揭露. They do not want you to unmask it. 揭露阴谋 unmask a plot. Unmask is a good choice. 揭露某人的真面目. Yeah. They don't want you to reveal it, but you're going to reveal it because it's important to reveal it. 是被掩盖的事物显露出来. Yeah, so you cause something that has been covered up to 显露出来, to be revealed. And 泄露 we talked about. All right. Yan. Yeah, this is another one. Everything's getting hard now. This textbook's getting harder and harder. Oh, all right, here we go. 严峻、严厉、严格、严寒、严肃、严正、严办、严明、严冬、严重. Probably the most common one is 严重, right? Also, yan can be used by itself. 我的老师很严. All right, what does yan mean? I don't really know, honestly. Maybe it has multiple meanings. Yan. 我的老师很严. Strict, this one. Strict, severe, harsh. 他的嘴很严. Yeah, that's another one, isn't it? All right, so I'm thinking some combination of these: severe, strict, harsh. Not really this one. All right, 严峻. It's severe or something like this, right? 严峻. I think maybe a lot of these have the same kind of basic meaning, but they describe different things. 严峻. Adjective. Are they all adjectives? Yeah, I think they're all adjectives, right? Maybe not 严冬. Okay, 严峻 adjective. Stern, severe, blah blah blah. 严峻的考验，严峻的态度。Stern. 局势十分严峻。Stern, severe. Yeah. 极其严峻的程度。Okay. So it can describe the look on someone's face, reality, harsh reality. Okay. Harsh test, severe test. And it can describe a situation or an attitude. Yeah, that's not easy. You can kind of tell why it's very hard. 严厉, 严肃, 严重. Yeah, that's the definition of this word. So very easy to get it mixed up. Okay, but so it describes 神情, so the expression, one's facial expression, 态度, one's attitude, and 情况, a situation. So 3 things. All right. 严厉, which is here, so we can just click on that and look it up. 严厉, I think this is strict, like your teacher is strict. 严厉的措施, strict measures, yeah, that makes sense. 严厉的批评, stringent, 态度严厉. 采取严厉措施, 严厉. Okay, 严肃, 厉害, 不宽容. It's not exactly what I was thinking. 不宽容, no room, no tolerance. You must do this and nothing else. Okay, inflexible maybe. Whoops. Yeah. 我没有泄露我的信息，对吗? You push the wrong button on your phone, suddenly everyone's got your personal information. 严格. 严格, 严格. I forget. 在执行制度, 掌握标准方面非常认真，一丝不苟。是严格。So 一丝不苟，认真。So studious, meticulous, 严格规章制度 rigorous, 严格的规定，严格说来strictly speaking, yeah, 严格说。我严格的说，严格履行协定条款。一位严格的老师。Okay, so this is the best one for a strict teacher. 严格的老师，才是好老师。So only strict teachers are good teachers in Chinese tradition. Yeah, not so sure about that. 工厂决定严格产品质量检查制度。All right, 严格。严寒. Okay, so this is like severe cold. Is it a noun or is it a verb? An adjective. 严寒，严寒的季节。I think it's an adjective, but is it also a noun? Adjective and a noun. 冒着严寒, this is a noun. You can't 冒着 adjective. 严寒的气候, this is an adjective. 严寒的天气, yeah. 寒冷, 寒天, 寒冻, 那个吧. So that one's not too bad. It's like the yan is seriously cold kind of thing. 严肃, 严肃 is solemn. Something like a funeral or something like that would be very. You'd need to have a solemn demeanor. 严肃, 严肃. Okay. 庄重, 庄重. Okay. Solemn, grave, serious. 使人感到敬畏, 敬畏. Okay. 严格认真是严肃. 严肃等级. All right. Party discipline. 严肃法治. 严肃的气氛, 严肃的态度. This is the one I usually see. 他是个很严肃的人. Yeah, he's not very fun. A solemn attitude. Yeah, if you're at a funeral, I think that would be appropriate. Or at, I don't know. It's not a party. You're not going to have fun. 严肃的指出. 李校长为什么总是这么严肃? Yeah, always so serious. Yeah. All right. 严正. Not sure about this one. Like this is strictly by the rules or something like that. 严正. 严肃重重. 严肃郑重. 郑重. 严肃郑重. So this is 严肃 but up another notch. Is that right? 光明正大. 正大. Upright. Solemn, just, serious, proud, principled, stern. All right. 严正警告, 严正. 立场. A solemn but principled. 发表严正声明. So it's not just like solemn, but it involves principles and justice and that sort of thing. Being upright. Yeah, this is a new word for me, but I think it's okay. 严办. 严办 could be a verb. It's a new word for me as well. 严办. It is a verb. It is our first verb in this section, in this row. 严厉, 查处. Is it 严格的办, 严厉的处办, something like that. 严办. 就是一定要严办. What is that character? 肇事者, troublemakers. All right. I don't remember, but 严办. I guess it's... So, you probably know this word, or you may know this word. Boom, 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 boom. 严禁. 严禁. 严禁 is to strictly forbid. 严禁. 严禁. 严格禁止, strictly forbid. Yeah. So I guess that's the same idea, to strictly ban, strictly ban me kind of thing. 严明. No, I got nothing. What is 严明? 严明. Sounds like a name. Is Yan a surname? I think it is, right? Yan. Yanming. Maybe people are not naming their children Yanming because these words exist. Yanming. 严格而明确. 明确. Clear cut. Definite. 纪律严明. 严明军纪. Like clear cut and impartial. Strict and impartial. Firm. All right, let's put down strict and impartial. It's an adjective, right? Okay, some adjectives function like that. They have the adjective meaning, but it can mean to cause something to become more like that adjective. 学成为严明的什么的吧。Okay, 严冬 is going to be the same as 严寒, right? 严冬. Or maybe it's like a serious winter or something. Yeah, all right. 极其寒冷的冬天. All right, that's, I don't know, self-explanatory. I don't care. I'm really tired. 严重. 严重. This is probably the most important of the lot, I think. 严重. Yeah, 严重故障. Like it's serious in the sense that you should be taking it seriously. Okay. 情绪, the situation is 危急, an emergency or something. Critical, yeah. 影响重大, yeah, major, important impact. 程度, 深重, the degree is large, etc., etc. 严重后果, like serious consequences. Consequences. No, there were serious consequences, quite opposite of that, right? 严重亏损, 严重违约, etc., etc. 病情严重 is serious, no laughing matter, right? 这是一个严重的问题，必须认真对待，对付。All right. I don't know. It's getting too hot in my room. We're only just out of winter, and yeah, because the sun is just outside my window all the time, making me hot. Maybe I should open my window. If I open my window, then my room gets too cold, and also I get the noise from outside, which is a bit of an issue. More of an issue if I'm doing the listening section. All right, so we did that page. Next is this. 野生压抑完毕. I don't think I'll start this right now. We'll look into that later on. All right, I guess we're going to call it a video. I'm a little sleepy, tired, need a rest. Oh, okay. 谢谢大家. Remember to do the liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. 谢谢大家，下次聊，拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜。